Okay.
Hey everybody, it is Wednesday. Halfway through another week. I'm going to start off by saying hi to everybody that I can and get caught up. Have a little coffee first here for some fuel and time to get at it. Quicksilver, welcome. San Diego Deals, welcome. Pamela Jorgensen, welcome. JS, welcome. Abood, welcome. Sydney, welcome. Jack Allman, welcome. Marcos, welcome. Charles, welcome. Keita, welcome. Jack Allman, welcome. David Rogers, welcome. John Montgomery, welcome. GNP, a member, welcome. Larry Powell, welcome. Sherman Kearns, welcome. Old Man, welcome. Val Brune, Verona, welcome. Willie Spencer, welcome. Shay, a member, welcome. Larry Thomas, welcome. Richard Goldman, welcome. John Montgomery, welcome. Dan Kramer, member, welcome. Oh, get better, Dan. I'm glad. It's amazing. Dan's in the hospital having his knees replaced, and he's on with us. God bless you. Jason Jaggy, welcome. Emil, welcome. From Connecticut. Robert Henry, a member, welcome. Metal Dragon, welcome. Daniel D'Ambrosio, welcome. Carla Benton, welcome. Robert Henry, a member, welcome. Tim Carey, welcome. Tiny, welcome, a member. And Laura and Zoe and GNP Coins, a member, welcome. Tina Fackler, I think I said hi. Bill Cheslick, a member, welcome. JCDC, welcome. Myrna Madden, member, welcome. DC Bingo, welcome. Jedi Jim, welcome. Robert Brunig, welcome. Bill Cheslick, a member, welcome. Charles Wonderling, a member, welcome. Crafty Dragon, welcome. Kenny Springer, welcome. Mary Belisle, a member, welcome. Jose Ariaga, a member. Hola familia from Texas. Brad Croxford, a member, welcome. Trent, welcome. Wheat Penny Hunter, welcome. Memory Reinhardt, welcome. Gary Young, a member, welcome. Brantley Rowland, welcome. Jedi, yep, you actually, I'm just getting your comment about today's the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. New coins soon. Yes, the Mint announced today in a press release dated today for the anniversary that they will be releasing them, I believe, November the 5th, the silver and the gold. So you can actually see them on the front page of the website of the U.S. Mint right now. Redskin 4040, welcome. Donald Carter, welcome. Fubar, welcome. Bassman, welcome. Richard Alzewski, welcome, a member. Joe H, a member, welcome. Joe from Red Bay, welcome. Richie Rich, welcome. BG, welcome. Tony Zampano, welcome. Montana Treasure Hunter, a member, welcome. Very cool find, man. Austin Thompson, a member, welcome. Crypto Dread, welcome. MW Animation, long time no see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty, with that, I think I actually got caught up. I'll take a little bit of a stretch here. So tonight we will be starting off with a full box, so we'll just say hi and chat a little bit here, and then we'll get into how things work for the new folks, and we will start with the full box at that point. Stephanie, welcome. And we've got a couple of announcements tonight, and we're also going to go ahead and mention a couple folks who have websites that we'd like to see some traffic go their way if possible. Can Collectibles, a member, welcome. Papa Frank Guido, a member. Ciao la familia. Joe from Red Bay, $3 just because. There you go. Thank you very much, Joe. You're as cool as the dude in the glasses. Metal Dragon, if it's silver and it's a 2005, it should have an S mint mark. Probably want to weigh it if the jewelry store didn't, and kind of go from there. Okay, but if they're testing it and showing that it's coming up to silver, it's worthy of a follow-up for sure. K. Roberts, welcome. Yeah, we're getting into that season. The next 90 days or so, I think we're going to all get sick of commercials, but that's how they pay the bills. So, let's see. Sean Foster, welcome. Don's Coins and Collectibles, welcome. Good idea, Metal Dragon. That thing will pay itself off the very, very first time you find something cool. Seriously. Gary Booty, welcome. Yo, Adrian, welcome. Monetka, welcome. Linda Wallace, welcome. All right, so for those of you that are new, I'll start off with a basic introduction here. I'm Jay. That's not my name. It's just an initial of my name. And my gorgeous, amazing goddess of a wife to my left, who can spin gold from wool, I don't know, steel wool, thread, I don't know. I don't remember that story anymore. Well, I guess. Anyway, she's just amazing and amazing. And she's to my left, and she is B. And she's known by B, Mrs. B, and a few other nicknames. I call her Sweetie and a few other things, but I'm married to her, so I get away with that. So, anyway, it's good to see a lot of folks here that we haven't seen for a while. This is going to be a very interesting night. Like I said, we got a couple surprises, a couple announcements. And we're going to try and send some business to or visitors to some folks that have channels that we think need a little love. NC Prospectors, welcome. Yeah, MW, we have an expert here that's here from time to time that has that handle actually, but you know, I was trying to remember spinning straw into gold or whatever it was. I can't remember the old fable from back in the day. But anyway, as I said, I'm Jay. my bride is B. That's how we came up with JB Coins Inc. And Ms. Linda, welcome. And what started actually downstairs in our basement a while back has turned into now almost 165,000 of our nearest and dearest friends. And we view things a little differently here. For those of you that are new, if this is your first time or you're still fairly new at this, we take the attitude that the people that hang out in this chat and get involved in the conversation, what you will see, if you haven't already, is people checking up on each other, people asking each other if they're okay, if they're aware that something's going on. This is what we call the family that you don't inherit by blood. This is the family you get to pick. Therefore, you get to be selective, and you get to have some rules that we all agreed on a long, long time ago, which was basically the 10 Commandments. Teach the golden rule. Treat each other as you would have yourself be treated. So, no cursing, no politics. Other than that, we're pretty wide open on the chat. You'll see people joking, cracking jokes, talking about everything from coins to cars to airplanes to music to science to, all kinds of stuff. We've got folks in this stream that have expertise in just about every field and endeavor that you can imagine, not just coins, although they're very, very strong in coins. So, but what they have in common is one thing, actually two things: compassion and class. And I doubt that you'll find that anywhere else, and at the same time have fun. We're all a little bit off here in a good way, and we have fun of it, and we have fun with it, and we're proud of it. And as I said, we take care of each other, and we'll talk about some of that in a little bit as well. So for those of you, yes, Gary, we are off-centered here. So there's a couple things on the table that I can't demonstrate right now because I don't have a box up here. As soon as I get a box up here, I'll be able to demonstrate a couple things that we do. But you can see my challenge coin collection is growing. We have samples of our bumper stickers here. Got Coins, JB Coins on YouTube with our logo. Check Your Change, JB Coins Inc. on YouTube and our logo. And we don't give no junk. We don't give no junk. If somebody would like to buy one of those or our updated version of our sticker, which is now round in nature, it comes on a square and you just peel it off, but we cut it so that you can see how round it is now. These are available on jbcoinsinc@gmail.com.
Somebody would like to buy them, they can do it even now without going to JB Coins.
Yeah, if somebody would like to buy one during the stream, they can. They would do it just the same way they get secure rolls, which is go to PayPal, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. $10 for the round sticker, shipping included, and $17 for the 4x12 bumper stickers. These are all very heavy material. They're not going to fade or rot away really quickly. We always try to keep the value and the quality of what we put out here at the highest it possibly can be, as you'll see throughout the night. Eva, welcome. Wes Carnley, welcome. Mike, New Hampshire Gold Prospector, welcome. All right, so one of the things we do is at 100 likes, we start doing giveaways. And you can see that first one right there. It says 1911 V-Nickel. That's the first one. So every 100 after that, we have giveaways. We have gifts tonight from Tony Z, Linda W, Austin T, Can Collectibles, John and Johnny, Old Bell, Eric B, JS, Gary, and ourselves, of course. These are envelopes that go with the full box, so you'll see that in a second. This is the silver pull bag. You'll see that in a second as well. And these are openers made by Gary, and you'll see those as well. Lots and lots of goodies tonight. And let's see, Carlo Abalos, welcome. Alrighty, so the first box. Yes, yes, for new people. The giveaways that we do, those giveaways there, as well as we give away do a giveaway at the end of each box. So we have 6 boxes scheduled tonight. If we sell all 6 boxes, we'll have 6 end of box giveaways, plus however many likes we get. And those are all free. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy any rolls. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything. We appreciate it if you do, obviously, because it supports the channel and supports us. But you don't have to. Those are free. And you just need to go to the video that's down below the screen. And the moderators and B will give you the link from time to time of how to get there. Leave a proper comment, a qualified comment that is relative to the video. The video usually will ask you a question to answer, and you leave that in the comment section, and the software from YouTube will pick up that comment, and you will have until the sand runs out of the timer to shout out in the stream. You do have to be present in the stream and shout out in time in order to get the prize that your name pops up with. Numismatics Anonymous, welcome. Alrighty, are we ready, sweetie?
We are ready. Yes, we're ready. We're starting with the full box.
Okay, and Mary Belial has the first full box tonight. So, Mary, what'll it be? You got 1, 2, 3, or 4. These are sealed boxes from the bank.
And we have 2 more boxes available.
And we have 2 more full boxes available tonight, and we do have rolls available as well. Gary, I don't know where Scotty Hall's at. Happy birthday, Bill Cheslick. Number 3. All right. Okay, that's what a full box looks like before we tear into it. So, we do not have a box battle yet. So far, this is the only full box sold tonight. We have full boxes like this. We have boxes that are open, and those are called mixed boxes or open boxes. That's where everybody that buys rolls are in. In every box, no matter what, we mark and hide 5 rolls that we mark the paper, not the coin. In a full box, we can't do that. So we put them in the envelope and we give them to the owner of the box before we get started. And this is pretty typical of what you're going to get. 66 BU 40%er, 67 BU 40%er, 63 BU Benji 90%er, 65 BU 40%er, and a 1944 AU Walking Liberty. So in every box, there's 2 90s, 3 40s. The 2 90s are a Benji and a Walking Liberty. This would be a red marked roll, this would be a green marked roll, and these would be black marked rolls. Can't hide them in here because we can't crack the seal till we get it on the table. So, time to crack the seal and get this party started. Now, along with anything of value and collectability that we find in this box, silver, gold, commemoratives, and anything else, 25 pulls from the silver bag, When we get to that, I will go ahead and show you what's in there. And a full box comes with a guaranteed MS-70 Silver American Eagle. They're different mint marks, they're different years, so they're different values. So we, just like with the box itself, we number them so that the box is random and these are random. Since these are
$5 from Shay Shay.
$5 from Shay Shay on Super Chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Since the 5 mark rolls are already down there, they're not here. So we don't need to check for enders. We just tear into them. And we wish Mary and everybody good luck. We love giving away goodies. Now, I try to say hi to everybody at the beginning of every live stream when they come in, because it's the only time I get to really stare at the screen for an extended period of time. Once I start doing this, I am facing away from the live stream. The live stream's over there on the laptop. Shay Shay is a new member as well. Yay! We missed it. Yay! Thank you very much. Shay Shay will have rolls as well too. Very cool. Welcome, welcome. So the camera's right over my shoulder. You got exactly the same view that I have. And the microphone is about 8 inches from my left cheek, on my face, that is. And that way, again, you can see and hear everything that's going on. Everything's out in the open. But it makes it kind of hard to say hi to people as they come in during the course of actually going through the coins. 2005 NIFC. Very nice one. So hope everybody's doing well this week. I know we still have a couple of our members that are hurting, and we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. B and I have been doing pretty well this week, although I have to admit, if I sound a little groggy or a little funky with the voice, I did have a flare-up with my gut about, in all honesty, about an hour before the stream went live, right about the time we were eating dinner, and so wound up taking the meds and going to bed, and got up about 3 minutes before the live stream, washed my face, and so I'm a little groggy right now from the meds, but that'll wear off pretty quickly. Once I say hello to you guys, it's like plugging into an electrical outlet, you know. It just this really and truly is our internet family, and since we're both only children, it's, other than our kids, it's getting to be where it's pretty much the only family we have left, like a lot of folks. So you're not alone. If you're here, you're not alone. We got lots and lots of family to go around. On a positive note, I know some folks, some of the regulars have been asking, and they will ask. I did have that blood test like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago that seemed to take forever. It did come back negative, which is, I guess, good news, but it's just another test that came back negative. I am on day number 3 of my wonderful new restrictive diet, which I'm like a little kid in a grocery store, you know. No, Mommy, I don't want to eat that. But gotta do what you gotta do. Suck it up, buttercup, you know. So as I said partway during saying hello, yeah, the U.S. Mint did announce today on the 75th, as I said when they announced that they were going to do the coins, but they didn't release them right away. I suspected that they would actually release them today on the 75th anniversary of what back then was called VJ Day, because VE Day was the victory over Europe that came first in April. And then VJ Day was when Japan surrendered, and that was the official end of the war, because all the guys from Europe and stateside were being transferred west for what they thought was going to be a full frontal landing on Japan, for those of you that have never been taught the history correctly, with the expectation of over 1 million American alone casualties. My grandfather would have been one of them. Thankfully, my mother was born before the war, so that wouldn't have affected my viability, I guess. But a lot of us wouldn't be here if they would have had to make that attack. So I thought they would tie the release to today. They did the press release today and showed the designs. The designs are on the front page of the U.S. Mint website, which you can either go there direct or you can go to JBCOINSINC.com. We have links there to the Mint, to the various grading companies, lots and lots of resources there, but that way you get to the correct website and don't accidentally wind up on one that you didn't intend to get to. Let's put it that way. So that's one mystery that is solved. November the 5th, if I remember right, at noon, 75,000 minage limit. What does that sound like? And you can set a reminder, but as experience has shown with many of us, we get the reminder about 10 minutes to an hour or sometimes a day after they actually go on sale. So you might want to double check that I have the date correct. It should be noon Eastern time. We actually missed one once, the kickoff anyway. Right after we moved, we were still used to being, well, noon's noon. We're Eastern time. And we moved back to Central time, and noon was 11 o'clock. So luckily there was still product available. We were able to get it shortly before they closed out. Or, excuse me, sold out. So I'm sure between now and then we'll be putting out reminders as well. But hopefully folks get a crack at them, and hopefully they aren't priced so far out of sight that they just become unattainable for some. The gold one probably will for most people, but I'm hoping that they keep the silver not too high above what the other silver proofs are currently listed for, which is about 50 to 60 bucks, I think. But with silver heading to the moon 60 days from now, who knows what it's going to go for. We will definitely be getting at least one. I don't remember if there was a household minage limit that also can technically have an effect, but it didn't seem to in the last two releases. But I'm pretty sure that we'll get two of them. We both had family serve, and well, I had family serve, and unfortunately B had family that were impacted by it. So so it's important for different reasons for both of us. Take a sneak peek here. Lusamar, welcome. Richard Chadrone, a member, welcome. Archaeology Mikey, welcome. Yep, we've had many conversations about that kind of stuff. My great-grandpa came over in time for the Columbian Exposition in 1893, way before Ellis Island, and his sons all served. His nephews all served in World War II. had an uncle that came over at 10 years old in the shortly after the 1900. I can't remember exactly what year he came over, but he came over at 10 years old with a luggage tag on his coat. Didn't speak a word of English. Wandered around Ellis Island for 3 days before getting off of Ellis Island and being put literally on a train in New York to Chicago and being mailed to his aunt's house on the south side of Chicago. And approximately 30 years later, when he was around 40 years old, which when you think about it nowadays, it seems pretty old, but at 40 years old, he went in the Army and went to Europe and was with a P-51 squadron. According to his official documents, he was with the P-51 squadron in England. But he had a Bronze Star and the citation to go along with it, which was sorely lacking of any wording, and the squadron did not have a record of him ever serving in the squadron. So we know one uncle was in the OSS. We wonder to this day, since they're all gone, whether that uncle was also, having been born in country, having been dark complected and multilingual, whether they didn't drop him in his old village, and at 40 years old he wasn't of fighting age, and he could basically wander around from Tehran, where the one uncle wound up getting dropped, to, you know, Greece, Italy, lots of countries. So a lot of us from what a lot of people don't think about too. Obviously, you all know that I'm a big time history buff, and that's a big part of my approach to the coin collecting process and hobby. But a lot of people think about the Americans, they think about the Germans, the Japanese, they think about what happened to the Jewish people, and they don't realize that over 100 million people of all races, ethnicities, and countries all across Europe were killed in that war. And had the war not stopped when it did, that number would have, just because it was doing that when the war ended, it wasn't going down. Some of the highest casualty battles were the very last major battles. Some of them were on single islands. So a lot of us, frankly, wouldn't be here. So the stuff that's going on today around our country, people would not, some of those folks would not be here, frankly, to be able to voice their First Amendment right, which I wore the uniform and swore to protect and defend. And doesn't mean you have to be intelligent. You could be pretty stupid, but, you know, wore the uniform, you have the right to get up and say what you want to say. Santiago, $10 on Super Chat. Greetings and salutations, my friend. But today's a good day, just like Memorial Day. It's a good day to reflect on our forefathers, our grandparents, my stepdad, an aunt, a great aunt, one of the first women in the United States Navy. So, yeah, everybody's listing off different things, you know, and that's why we're all here, to be able to do this. And some of these coins that we handle, I mean, that's a wartime coin. Now, in the combat zone, these guys didn't have this. And we showed you the military script we gave away the other night. That was a gift from one of the family members as well. And that's part of the reason why they gave them military script when they would get into an R&R situation. They didn't get paid while they were in combat. No point. When they got home, they had a lot of back pay. Or if they had family, a wife, parents, whatever, the pay went to them. And it was, the Great Depression was winding down because of the war production winding up. So they were basically supporting their families in some cases by being in the combat zone. And then a lot of that gets lost too, because it just doesn't get taught anymore, and those old timers are fewer and fewer. Saw a picture today on LinkedIn, I think it was. And it was a picture of a 95-year-old guy. 95-year-old, little short, World War II era sailor. And on his 20th birthday, oh my goodness, 1987 Denver, NIFC, and look at the condition of this coin. Good Lord. When it comes to not intended for circulation coins, this is one of the rare bears, and that is an extremely high grade one. I don't know if it's 66, 67, 68. It may be 64, 65, 66, but that thing is mint state for sure. But the old 95-year-old guy today was celebrating his 95th birthday on the 75th anniversary of him standing on the deck of the USS Missouri as the treaty ending World War II was officially signed by the Japanese, and there was a photo of him on board ship that day. And I thought that was the coolest thing. Keita Mathis, a new member. Yay! Welcome. Thank you very much. Jedi, you never know, man. Weird things happened all over the world, literally all over the world, during that war. They happen in a lot of wars, but we had close to a dozen of the uncles, my grandfather, all that kind of stuff, in various theaters. We lost one of my... I always heard him called a cousin, but I didn't know, I don't know the direct connection. Probably back to my great-grandparents, one of their great-nephews or nephews that was killed on Anzio. The rest physically all came home. But two of my uncles, one was a surgeon and one was an engineer. Both were commissioned as captains when the war began, direct commission, because of their expertise before the war. And they both wound up in Europe at the same time. And one of them picked up one of the field phones, like you'd see in MASH, where they'd wind a little crank and they'd announce who they were trying to reach. And said, "Hi, I'd like to speak to Captain So-and-so." And the person on the other end of the line answering the phone said, "This is Captain So-and-so. I'd like to speak to Captain So-and-so." And this went back and forth 2 or 3 times before they realized that if the one cousin had answered the phone call from the other cousin, because they both had the same rank and the same name. And it was one of the few happy stories that they had to tell, if they told stories at all when they came home. They didn't tell them until they were much older and after I had worn the uniform. Up until that point, I didn't hear anything, just like anybody else in the family. But in my family, once you wore the uniform, then there were conversations that were had that were not held with the rest of the family members that stayed home and worried. And that holds true today. With my youngest, who's generation number 4 in this country and 2 in the old country that I know of. So as you can see, we're going through the rolls. Anything we find, like this 87, but any not intended for circulation. The 87 is amazing, especially the condition it's in. We found a 70 a couple weeks ago, which is the rarest, pretty much. Although I always second guess myself now because of the video that we did that B researched on the NIFCs and their rarity and their value, and so I hesitate, but I'm pretty sure that the 70, I know it is very valuable. I don't know if it is the most valuable, but the one we found that night was in very nice shape as well. So Mrs. Yukon Cornelius, welcome. All right, so we're over 100. So we'll be doing the first giveaway for the 100 here in a bit. I'm coming up on the end of the full box. When I finish going through the rolls, I'll have 25 pulls out of that bag, as I said, and we will ask. That is a 1989, which is not a particularly impressive year, but look at that coin. That coin is every bit as beautiful as that 87. So we will have the giveaway for 100. We'll have the giveaway for the end of the box. And we will do them together. Also, I'll start mentioning now. We did decide for sure Saturday, correct?
Saturday, we got the last box today.
Okay.
We have to go through it.
All right. So a lot of you have been asking, and a lot of you know that we've been talking about doing another fundraiser for a family member that is near and dear to all of us, I think, and has had one really bad year, and that's Jeannie. So we went back and forth on when and how to have another fundraiser / auction for her. She has actually sent us 3 boxes containing basically her entire coin collection, and she wants us to sell them at auction to the family. It's where she wants them to go, and she needs the money.
She desperately needs her money. She's losing the apartment.
Yeah, her landlord is her.
Car.
Yeah, they're basically trying to foreclose on everything she has, her car, the place she lives. So she desperately needs the money. So Saturday's live stream, we will be doing the auction / fundraiser for Jeannie in the middle of the live stream, like we've done before for other people and for Jeannie. All the proceeds from that money that are raised will go to Jeannie. We'll explain in detail that night how it works and how you make sure that you maximize that every dollar that you send goes to her and goes to her tax-free. And if anybody, I know at least one person that mentioned possibly 2, sending something. If you have a way of getting whatever you might want to be included in the auction here by Saturday morning, then we can add that to the auction Saturday night. We also would and did in the past have the ability with PayPal for folks to make direct donations of cash. What, sweetie? Yeah, we'll explain it all then. But poor thing has had her brain operated on, I think, 4 or 5 times this year alone.
She has, I'll tell you, because I got a message just now from her.
Oh, you got a message just now from her? Okay.
She's actually dealing with cancer, and she was managing that for 26 years.
She was dealing with cancer and was managing that for 26 years.
But now it got to the brain.
But now it got to the brain.
So it's completely different.
So it's, completely different story.
And she is very confused from the doctors as well.
And I'm repeating what B's telling me here, that she also just got really bad news from the doctors as well. So, so this Saturday is going to be a huge deal for us to try and get as many folks involved and to get as much money as possible raised for Jeannie and for her kids.
That's actually for hers and her father's collection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that she had sent us her collection. She also apparently sent us her father's collection as well. And the 3rd box just got here today. We have not had a chance to open that one. She had beautiful coins in the first 2. So, we kind of have to get that organized and set up.
Yeah, we were researching how we're going to do it. We're going to do it, he's questioning how we can do it in the middle of the street. We're going to actually sell them in batches like we used to do. So it shouldn't take that long time.
Yeah. What B's saying is she's answering Real Roller's question, how we're going to do it in the middle of the stream. We're going to do it in batches like we used to do. I don't know if I can't remember if there were any single items that stood out as being something that you would, set aside and say, okay, this one item is going to be valuable, versus everything else that's in the collections. So we will put them in batches and groups, so that it is not, it doesn't take the entire night. But it takes what it takes, because I hesitate to say, but I think we need to do a really, really good one this time. We did great last time, but I think this needs to be the biggest and best. And I'll leave it at that. So we're down to the last 10 rolls in this box for Mary. So far we've got a very rare 1987 NIFC. We have a gorgeous 1989 collector piece, basically. If you're collecting the $50, it's in that nice a shape that you probably don't have one that nice in your collection. You might, but most people don't. And the 3rd one is also an NIFC, but no silver yet. And we're down to the last 10 rolls. So if we wind up in a box battle right now, unless we find silver in the last 10 rolls, which has happened many times. Last week we had somebody that got 2 silvers in 1 roll. Was it 2 or 3?
I think 3.
I think 3. I think it was 3 in 1 roll and wound up winning the box battle. Had 0 going to that last roll, which was like here, and wound up winning. You just never know, and that's half the fun of this is we just never know. We have found coins from all over the world. We have found very, very, very collectible World War I English large cents with King George on them from World War I that were in pristine condition. Two of them in one roll, if I remember right. We found a 1936 large penny not too long ago, which that year, depending on whether or not it has a particular mint mark on it, or mark from the mint actually, it can be extremely valuable in the condition that that coin was, and we've done a video on that as well. There's an auction going on currently, and wouldn't you know, they've got a bunch of Booker T's in there, and they're going for several $100s in regular condition like this. And about a year ago, maybe, we found and gave away one that was in pristine condition, but it was fully rainbowed, and the estimated value was $300 to $500, and that was just one coin out of a whole box that the lady won that night.
And by the way, Jeannie didn't ask for the auction. Actually, Tony Z is in contact with her, and she was the first one.
Yeah. B's making another point behind me here that,
I don't know anything, if I really know from Tony.
yeah. I mean from Tony.
From Tony, I mean,
Yeah.
about that.
We-
Not the financial situation.
Yeah, we knew about the health problems from Jeannie. We've been in regular email contact with Jeannie. But it was, Jeannie did not ask for another fundraiser. Actually, it was Tony Z that called it to our attention, the need for it. She's been talking to Jeannie a lot, and she let us know about what was going on. And then we talked to Jeannie, and Jeannie kind of filled us in. And it was like, yeah, we got to do this. 2018 NIFC.
And we have 2 full boxes still available. If anybody wants them.
And we still have 2 full boxes like this one available for tonight, which 1 would get us into a box battle, 2 would get us into a 3-way box battle. And whoever gets the most silver out of the box, which in this case so far Mary's got 0, but it could change. Whoever has the most silver out of the rolls wins the box battle and gets a bonus silver coin.
Silver coins better if they have more boxes.
And the more boxes, the bigger the silver prize for the box battle winner is.
And today with 3 full boxes, we're giving away them more than $1. But we have to sell all 3.
So B just said if we wind up with 3 full boxes, the winner of the box battle will get a Morgan dollar. So, like we say, we don't give no junk. We have lots of fun. And you can see by the sign up there by the giveaways that the family gives back to each other in incredible ways all the time. It's just amazing.
Please have a magnifier.
Yes, my love. There you go.
Jason is asking if he rolls come without him, when he will be in the search. So it depends how many rolls he buys.
Okay, Jason B said, to answer your question about can we tell you when you're going to be up if you buy rolls, it depends on how many rolls you buy and how soon. And basically what she can tell you is what box you're going to be in.
I can tell him exactly what box and what spot.
Yeah, she can tell you exactly what box and what spot in advance. This is box number 1 that we're just ending here, but we still have polls to do. So we have 5 rolls left as of now in the next box, which is a mixed box. Redskin 4040, welcome. Kathy M, welcome. I think we can do that. Have a moment of prayer for Jeannie before I do the polls.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to do the same during the auction as well.
Yeah, we're going to do the same during the auction as well, but Kathy M just suggested that, and I think it's a great suggestion. So we have a tradition here that we understand that everybody has different views and beliefs. So for the next 30 seconds, silently, each in your own way, please pray for or have positive thoughts for Jeannie's making a full recovery. Amen. Okay. So, 25 pulls from the silver pull bag. Silver pull bag is simply called that because that's what is in here is little wooden chips to represent the silver. 90%er. In this case, oh man, I didn't lay any coins out before we got started.
Oh.
In this case, it would be a 64, 90% Kennedy, single year of issue, BU condition. 40s would be similar to that, 40%er, and a blank would be empty. So there's an equal number of 40s and blanks, so the odds are dead even there. And there's only one 90 or 64 Kennedy, and yet we usually give away 10 to 12 of those per live stream. So we try to make things as random as possible so that they're as fair as possible for everyone. So good luck, 25 pulls. Alrighty, so 25. Good luck, Mary. Blank on the first pull. Blank on the second pull. %er on the third pull. Fourth pull, 90. See what I mean? Number 5, blank. Number 6, blank. Number 7, 40%er. Number 8, 40%er. Slippery little boogers. Number 9, 40%er. Number 10, 40%er. These get out of order. There we go. Number 11, 40%er. Blank on number 12. Number 13, 40%er. Number 14, blank. Number 15, blank. Number 16, blank. Number 17, blank. Number 18, 40%er. Number 19, 40%er. Number 20, 40%er. You smash your little piggy again? I'm sorry, I lost count with that when she smashed her foot into the door again. As long as you're okay, sweetie. Okay, so looks like number 21 coming up. $40%er. Number 22, blank. Number 23, 40%er. Number 24, 40%er. Number 25, blank. Alrighty, so you got 44 AU Walking Liberty, 90%er, 63 BU Benji, 90%er, as I drop it. You have the 64 BU Kennedy, 90%er, so 3 90s. Five, 10, 15, 16, 19 silvers, 4 coins over here, and you have your choice of 1 through 4 MS-70 envelope.
It's not doing that good. Yeah, I wish.
Number 3. With pleasure. Oh, Black Core. 2017 first release MS70 Black Core. Black Core slab. B's new favorite. So you got a stack of silver. You got an 87, beautiful 87D Nifsy.
Because I'm asking, looks like? No, sorry.
Yeah, she's getting picky and she's getting the coin dealers ticked at her because she wants the black slabs. Let's see. Denise Price, a member, welcome. Robert Streff, welcome. Carrie Baxter, member, welcome. And Mary, congratulations. Thank you so much. So that first box is over. And as tradition has it here, I will wash my hands of this gunk. I will come back. I'll put the open box on the table, and then we will have 2 giveaways in this case. One for 100 likes and one for the end of the box. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this next box, as you can see, is what we call a mixed or open box. There's lots of folks that have rolls in here. There are 5 rolls still available, believe it or not, in this box, which is box number 2. And we do not have, we have 2 full boxes left, and we have 2 mixed boxes left. So, right now we will be doing our giveaways, our first 2. We're going to start with the end of box or the 100 likes. Sweetie?
We're going to start with the 100 likes.
We're going to start with the 100 likes. I don't even know is here. Welcome. Or maybe not here. Still welcome.
Okay. So, 100 likes giveaway.
100 like giveaway. 1911 V-nickel from Can Can. Look at the reverse on this one. This thing is gorgeous. And Lucky Penny, made by Linda Wallace. You can use that on a keychain, necklace, anywhere you like.
Fernando, hello.
Fernando, hello. Starlin, hello. Welcome. Ulrich, welcome. Dan Erica, member, welcome. Good luck, everybody. Scuba Steve, welcome. Danyan, a member, welcome.
Look.
Carrie Baxter, great video. I will definitely be looking for the 69 quarters. Carrie, you're on the timer. Mike P. Panucci, welcome. Ryan Searcy, welcome. Native Warrior, welcome. Carrie Baxter, are you still here? I know you were. You are on the timer. Carrie's here. Very cool. 1911 W nickel. And again, I'm going to try and get that up to where the camera will focus. I don't know if I can. But the reverse on this thing especially is absolutely gorgeous from Can. And then this from Linda Wallace. So congratulations. Sand is reset. Bill Driscoll from Michigan. Welcome. Christmas ornament. It says 1996 Christmas. Office, the seal of the President of the United States and the White House.
So cool.
Very cool. And one of our new stickers.
The ornament is from
And the ornament is from Old Bell?
Yeah.
Sorry, you were whispering, so I couldn't hear you. Sorry, honey. So that's from Old Bell. This is from us. Good luck, everybody. Monty, a member, welcome. Westview Enterprises. I will be definitely hunting for those quarters and examining them closely. There you go, Westview. You're on the timer. I like GNP's comment.
Uh-huh.
You people up there multiply in the winter. 2 times 2 is 4. Is there a white... What? Oh, gosh. I didn't even get that. Westview... Westview, are you here? Westview, you're about halfway, little more than halfway through the sand. Westview, last call. The sand is just about gone. Sand's up, time's up, next up. Sorry, Westview. That's what we mean by you gotta be here. You gotta make sure you don't have lag too. Teddy Ted, welcome. Barnabas, welcome. Madman J, because of you, I seriously look at everything now. Laugh out loud. Thanks for all the great info through the years. Stay well and keep hunting. Thank you very much.
Lots of work.
Yep, lots of work on my sweetie's part. Madman J, you are on the timer. Madman J. Sounds kind of like Wolfman Jack. Madman J. Halfway through the sand, Madman J. Eric Rader, welcome. Madman J, last call on the timer.
Teddy Ted, hello.
B says, hi, Teddy Ted. Sands up. Time's up. Next up, sorry, Madman. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, VG, no Scotty so far. Joseph Clark, welcome. Gary Young, after every video you put up, another goes on the list. So yes, I'll be looking for this one as well. I always love the info you give to us. Thanks again. Awesome video. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
B says thank you too. Come on, Gary. I know you were here.
Oh, that's a good one.
There he is.
Who did you see?
I am here, and as much as I want this, I just won on Saturday, so please re-roll.
Okay.
Well, we got to reset the timer. Green Hornet, welcome.
What about your timer?
Yep. Now it's good. Next up, thank you, Gary, very much. Another example of the class of this channel. Ah, okay. Well, winner CR. I'll be looking for 69 quarters in high grades and with desirable varieties from here on out. Thanks. CR, you're on the timer. The update on Scotty, as Rule Ruler just said, is he is at a meeting tonight and will be late. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? I don't know why I thought of that when he said that Scotty was at a meeting. Didn't say what kind of meeting. CR, you're on the timer. No worries, Numismatic. I think I just kind of went there myself.
Thanks, Gary, for buying a sticker.
Thank you, Gary, for buying the sticker. That's cool. Hardcore, Scotty's not feeling well? I don't think we're aware of that. Good one, Numismatics Anonymous. It's the last call for CR. Oh, he had a fever last night? Ooh, not good. Sands up. Time's up. Next up. Sorry, CR.
Fresh, just in case we have new folks.
Yep. Everybody refresh just in case.
For new.
Joseph Clark, welcome. We have 4 new people. So when she refreshed, we went from 125 to 129. So good luck, everybody. Jedi Jim, I look for everything including those 69 varieties. How did they obtain that mated pair error? You'd need to locate 2 coins to make the set. Were both in circulation, in one roll, or same bag? Inquiring minds want to know. They actually happen more often than you'd think. Jedi. We've even seen, what, 3?
Yeah.
We've seen 3 mated coins, and we've actually seen some that were... There he is. Roll it over to Genie auction, please. Will do. Very nice of you, Jedi.
Okay.
So this will get added to the auction for Genie on Saturday night. Again, I mean, it's just, you can't make this stuff up. People are just awesome here.
The sticker, honey. Where's the sticker?
It's inside the box.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, the box is huge now. Fit the sticker in?
Yeah, the box is huge.
Okie dokie. So, we're ready to start?
All right, so we're ready to start box number 2, first full box, and K. Roberts starts us off with 5 rolls.
And after he picks the rolls,
And how many down, how many over for the starting point. And after they pick the rolls, what?
after he picks the roll, I would like to post a link to MW
Okay.
channel, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. But start color hunting first, please.
Time Killer, welcome. Row 3, column 6. Row 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Righty. And whoever said something about having inherited a huge collection, or a big collection, however you said that, this is the place to find out about those things. We have about 2,000 videos. You can go into our main page and put search, put in the type of coin you're looking up or coins you're looking up, and very, very likely we have it there, or JBCOINSINC.com. We have 22 different denominations of coins. The error and variety lists are there as well. There's a lot of content on that site as well. So now we check for the marked rolls.
I think Richard is leaving. Good night, Richard.
Night, Richard.
Good night, GNP. Good night, Greg.
Good night, GNP, and good night, Greg. You folks take care. Hope you're feeling okay. Black marked roll. This is what we mean by a marked roll. Simply take a magic marker to the outer paper and flip it upside down. So this one gets a 40%er to get us off to start.
Good luck, K. Roberts.
Good luck, K. Roberts.
And now I'm going to post the link to the
Yep.
MW video.
And now we're going to post a link. B's going to post a link to MW Animations video. MW is, for those of you that are not familiar, I know MW hadn't been here for a while for a lot of reasons, all valid, and we wish him very well. But MW, for those of you that recall, when we got the new equipment, we got a brand new graphic of coins raining down on our logo, with sound and everything, and just amazing piece of video graphic artwork with sound, and just incredible. We didn't know it was coming, and it came from MW, and just a very, very talented person. And of course, needless to say, their channel is also. So check it out if you have a chance. Send him some love. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you like his videos or you like our intro, we're gonna try and start incorporating that. We have trouble doing it during the live stream because it's just too large of a file to have the data going back and forth at the same time, and we have not been able to work the kinks out to get it to.
And due to COVID and due to COVID, he lost a bunch of his accounts.
Yeah, due to the COVID, he lost a lot of his small business accounts, and that's how he feeds his family. And so he's posting a series about metal detecting with his wife,
and that's really cool.
and it's really cool. And so like I say, they could use some love and some attention, and they're great people, and can't say enough about them. But it's up to you ultimately whether you want to go over there, subscribe, and join if they have the join feature. I'm not sure if they do or not.
If you don't have join feature, but you can subscribe and watch his amazing videos.
Yep.
Everything helps.
Yep. Everything helps. Thumbs up, especially with a smaller channel. Even with a channel our size, yes, but with a channel that's just getting started, thumbs up, subscriptions, watch time, all of those things. Comments, all of those things really, really add up, because YouTube won't pay those small channels for what they do until they get past a certain number, and that number changes from time to time. So I'm not familiar with what it is currently. We started so long ago there was no number. You just threw a video up and that was it. You were live. And but they're great folks, and have gone through a whole lot this year. Nothing of their own doing, nothing they could control, and it would tear down a lot lesser people. So 40%er. So God bless them, and like we said, check them out. Second one blank. Third one, 90 again. So you got a 64 BU 90%er, and you got a 68 BU 40%er, and a 67 40%er. 3 silvers. Thank you, K. Roberts. Next up, 5 rolls for hardcore copper as a gift from Coin Sniper. So there's your 5 rolls. Another black mark roll. Another shiny 40%er. Good luck. No. New Miss Canada from Bruce, a member. Welcome. With Bruce. Oh, I thought I said with Bruce. Yep. So, okay, so the first box we did tonight, for those that came in late, was a full box. that we did for Mary. We have 2 full boxes left, so we do not currently have a box battle. This is our first mixed box. It's box number 2 in terms of the evening, and we still have 5 rolls left in this box. So we're 4 boxes away from being sold out, basically, 2 full and 2 mixed, and we're 5 rolls away from being sold out in this box. So whenever we run out of sold coins, we will run out of time and the stream will just end. As a reminder to anybody that came in late, we will be having an auction and fundraiser for Jeannie on Saturday in the middle of our live stream. We felt that that would be the most people, the biggest potential audience to help her out. She sent us 3 boxes, large boxes, of her coin collection and her father's coin collection to sell to the family at auction to raise funds for her and her kids and her hospital bills. And right now, they're trying to evict her from her place of residency and take her car, which means she wouldn't be able to get to the hospital. So this one's really, really probably one of the most important ones we've ever done. Blank on the first one. Brad Carney, welcome. 40% on the second one. %40 on the third one. So 3 40s. Thank you very much, Hardcore. Thank you very much, Sniper. Oh, that's true. He's still working, yeah. So Austin's up next with 5 rolls. No marked rolls. Sweetie. Okay, so no marked rolls. Austin, good luck. Austin says, J&B, donate all my stuff to Jeannie's auction. Thank you, Austin. We will do that. And as we said, anybody that wants to and has the capability to wrangle up some stuff and get it here by Saturday morning to our post office. It'd have to, realistically, with our post office, it would have to be Friday. We were standing in line through the lobby and out the door yesterday for about an hour and a half to mail everybody's packages. So it's getting worse and worse. Yeah, it took B just under an hour to take the yellow slip from our P.O. box, get in line, and get to the counter just to pick up the box today from Jeannie. That's how bad this post office has gotten. There's one person working the counter, and there's 65,000 or so people that live in town. So if you want to do something like that, you can do that. And again, that night we'll explain how you can do charitable cash donations if you choose. Every single dollar raised that night will pass through to Jeannie. Okay, excuse me, folks, but I got to take a medical timeout here. All right, so
That's it.
okay, so I can take that off now.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
I'm posting link for new people to
Okay, so Sweetie's going to post the link one more time for new people to MW's site. Got awesome videos. He does video graphics, creates videos, full live motion and sound, the whole 9 yards, and he coin roll hunts and metal detects with his wife on the channel. So check him out, and if you can, give him some love, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, that kind of stuff. They all add up, especially nowadays. Alrighty, so nothing in the roll, Austin. 3 pulls. Blank on the first one. Come on, tell me Austin's gonna do this. Come on. $40 on the second pull. Blank on the third pull. Thank you, Austin. It all adds up. Alrighty, next up, Shay. 10 rolls. Sip of coffee first. MW, your wife is watching the sub. She's too funny. That's cool. Yeah, everybody, please help them out because they really have had a rough year this year and didn't deserve it. Nobody does. And like I said, they're just awesome people. And if you need some video or graphic work, ad work, that type of stuff, artwork, MW is definitely top tier. And you can't go wrong. Green one, Benji, 59 Denver, 90% Benji for having a green marked roll. Beginner's luck, as B said. Cool. Good luck.
eviction. It's not exactly correct what Tina is saying.
Okay.
They still can evict you. It's not like the law or anything like it.
So it's not an eviction?
No, they still can evict you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because of the
People think that they cannot because of the pandemic, but it's simple.
yeah, it's what B's explaining is, that there's been media talking about that that they've banned, whether at city level, state level, whatever, that they've banned evictions. And landlords can't kick you out. Mortgage companies can't kick you out. It's actually not true. The mortgage companies actually have increased the number of default and eviction proceedings that they have underway at this point than what they were a year ago.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
don't believe everything you see or hear on the news.
CBC has great article explaining all the zip codes.
Who is that? Oh, CNBC.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be evicted during the pandemic? It depends on your zip code, is the title of the article on CNBC about that. Scotty Hall made it in? Very cool. Glad you're feeling better, Scotty. Tina, there's a lot of garbage on regular news nowadays. That's why regular news hates the internet, because the internet can put out stuff to counter or fact check what the networks say. It's not like when we were kids and you had, CBS, NBC, ABC, something like that at the most, and they turned off the TV transmitter at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Now it's 24/7. You got cable news, you got all kinds of different news. They got to fill the time, and that's why everything's a tragedy, everything's a crisis, blah, 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 blah. And all you have to do is go to the internet, type it in, and usually you can find both sides of just about any story and kind of figure it out for yourselves. Uh-oh. Could it be? 68 40%er silver. Alrighty. Shay, you got 6 pulls. Good luck. Blank on the first one. Second one is a blank. Third one, 40%er. Fourth one, 90%er. Fifth one, a blank. %er on number 6. So you have 59D Benji, 64 BU 90% Kennedy, 69D BU 40%er, and another 40%er behind it. So you have two 40s, two 90s, and a 40 from the roll, 68. So 5 silvers altogether.
Thank you,
Shay, thank you very much. Not a bad first time, especially since you got some nice coins there. Yeah, that's true, Ruler. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true either. 5 rolls for Wesley. Back in the day, 20 years, 25 years ago, I used to go to my kids' school board meetings and village hall meetings, town hall meetings, that kind of stuff. And, I was a young dad, so I was kind of involved in that kind of stuff, paid attention, wanted to know what was going on. And I literally would sit in meetings next to the owner of the local newspaper in our town. And we'd chit-chat a little bit, and during a break, and we got along really well. And I would get up every once in a while and ask a question, and I'd sit down, and most of the time, his name was Bill, and he would say, hey, that was really a good question, And he'd be writing notes through the whole meeting. And the next day, his paper would come out, and I'd read the article about the meeting, and I mean, if anybody was around, they would hear me say every single week, was this the same meeting I was at last night? Because Bill wrote something completely different than what happened and what was said. And it was, Bill inherited the newspaper from his dad, and it was his personal agenda thing, I mean, Ben Franklin's newspaper was for its day a radical newspaper, and so there's kind of a history to that, and so you always have to take what you see or hear, consider it like it's gossip, and take it with a grain of salt. If somebody needs a telephoto lens that's 4 feet long hanging out of the side of a helicopter to take a picture of somebody in a bikini on a beach and say, hey, that's Madonna down there. Oh, really? What was the clue? So,
all politics like everything else.
Yep, all politics like everything else. If there's more than one person in the room, I always used to say, there's politics. If there's 2 people, whether it's a husband and wife, brother and sister, priest and parishioner, it's always politics. And I always used to add, if you're on meds and you talk to yourself, this is the day before cell phones, of course, then maybe you only need one person to have politics and and take both sides of the issue, or multiple sides. The one thing that we would like to pass along, I know we did this back in the spring, a lot of us, passing along information on availability of coins and availability of supplies and things like that you need for your household with everything going on. We can tell you that here in Northern Illinois, we're starting to see empty shelves again, like we did in the spring. And it happened like that in the last week or 10 days, maybe? Something like that. And we're hearing from folks on the left coast and in Indiana and South Carolina, where we used to live, and they're all saying the same thing, that things are starting to disappear because we're heading into the fall season and we're heading into the election season, which, whether we like it or not, is going to play a factor. Whichever side you're on, it's going to play a factor in possibly how the government or how the media talks about what's going on, and thereby creating panic and shortages, and which feeds upon itself. People go out and clean the shelves out. The next people that walk in like us see empty shelves. Well, what do? We go buy what we can. people see that, and it just becomes a snowball. So if you still have supplies in your area, it's probably not a bad idea to go ahead and put consumables up. Blank on the second one, because you know you're going to use it, right? It might take you 6 months if nothing happens, but better to have it than be looking for newspapers. Blank on the third poll. It's not a political statement, it's a survival statement. 67 for Wesley.
Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you very much, Wesley.
Heather.
And Heather. A beautiful 40%er for a beautiful couple. K. Roberts, another 5 rolls.
And we have short announcement to make. We will be...
Hang on. Super Emmett. Welcome. Annette, welcome. Crystal Duncan, welcome. M. McComey, welcome. All right. And B says we have a short announcement to make.
We'll be visiting some interesting sites during the next few days. And so watch for our story.
Okay. She says that we will be visiting some interesting sites in the next few days. And so watch for our stories. We've never actually done a story before, just videos and live streams. So
I still don't know how to do it.
we still don't even really know how to do it, but
I don't know.
we're going to try and do a story. If we can't do the story, we will do a video. Needless to say, these are going to be really, really interesting and really cool
Short story.
little short stories, you know?
Now, K. Robert.
This is K. Roberts' second turn, yes.
So we have 2 more people left in that box. Are those still available?
So we have 2 people left in this box, each with 5 rolls, which means there's 5 rolls left in this box for it to be sold out.
If not, we're going to finish the stream.
If not, we're going to finish the stream. And we actually don't have anything sold into any other of the other 4 boxes. So we get to the end of this box. If that's all there is, that's all there is until Friday night at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And Saturday night, same time, live stream and auction and fundraiser for Jeannie.
Post the order for the last 2 people in that box.
Sweetie's posting the order for the last 2 people or next 2 people, however you look at it, in this box.
Ellie Shoemaker is here.
Allie Shoemaker, a member, is here. Welcome.
All available, Ellie. 10 boxes.
Yep, rolls and whole boxes are available at Allie. 5 rolls left in this box, and then we have 2 full boxes and 2 mixed boxes that are not even sold into. So
Great coins as well.
So, K. Roberts, 3 more pulls. Blank on the first one. $40 on the second one. Third and final pull, $40. 240s for K. Roberts to add to the pile. Thank you very much. Next up, Donald Ray, 5 rolls. Just happen to have 5 right here. All lonely. Black marked roll. 40%er. I don't think I've seen the red one yet. So, this box is sold out?
For right now, yes.
For right now, this box is sold out. So we have 2 full boxes and 2 boxes like this left that have not got any interest. Who what?
Mike is asking how to.
Oh, Mike is asking how does one go about buying into a roll of half dollars? The instructions are actually right there on that piece of paper. You just go to PayPal, JBCOINSINC@gmail.com. It's $7 a roll, 5 roll minimum, which would be a full box is $3.50.
Right on the screen.
Yeah, they're right on the bottom of the screen.
And more info below the stream.
And there's more info below the stream. So you would just go in there, pick a number, an amount, and put it in there. And then in the comment section below, when you do that just make sure you put your screen name if it's different from your real name, your mailing info name, PayPal name, however you want to say that, so that we can match you up and we don't accidentally release your personal information. M. Sullivan, good night. Papa Yordio, welcome. Oh, look, a red marked roll. Or a coin. Yeah. Yeah, first they painted it, then they slashed it. Okay. Alrighty. 3 pulls. Blank on the first pull. Blank on the second pull. $40 on the third pull. Yay. So 2 40%ers. For Donald Ray, thank you very much. Congratulations. Next up, Kenny Springer, 5 rolls. Red one. There's a red one that I didn't see. Check this one out. 1947, full bust line, full collar, jawline, beautiful toning. 1947. 90%er for having the red mark roll.
Cool.
Very beautiful coin.
People are posting the link to MW animation video again.
Okay, Sweetie says she's posting the link to MW Animations video again. If you just got in late, didn't see it, we're putting the link there. Great channel, great husband and wife, wonderful people. They did the graphic for us, if you've seen it, of the coins falling like raindrops down onto our logo with sound and everything else. That's what he does. He's a graphic artist, video artist, amazing talent. And he and his wife have a coin roll hunting and metal detecting channel. And with what's going on, he's lost a lot of small accounts. So any love you can show his way and their way on their channel, whether it's subscribing, likes, comments, thumbs up, anything, it all adds up at this point and will help them. And if you need a graphic artist or videography artist, or I'm not sure exactly what the terminology is, Mike is definitely your guy. Three pulls, Kenny. %40 on the first pull. Second pull, blank. %40 on the third. So you've got this gorgeous 47 tone Walking Liberty and two 40% Kennedys. Thank you very much, Kenny. And last up, Jason. Last 5 rolls in the box. That box is empty. No marked rolls. Good luck, Jason. 71. Nice on the front. 71D. Gunmetal blue on the back. That's a wannabe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color blue. Last roll. Three pulls. Good luck. Blank on the first pull. Blank on the second pull. Oh, skunk. Bummer. Sorry about that. Pulled 3 for 3 blanks on the pulls. You got this really pretty rainbow wannabe here that's just getting started. Enjoy. Steel Wool, welcome. Alrighty, so I'm going to go wash my hands, come back. We actually do have 2 people in the next box, so we are going to keep alive. And we'll do the giveaway for the end of this box. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So this is box number 3. And the end of box giveaway is a roll of wheat cents. This is from 1910 to 1958 wheat cents. This is from Old Bell or Can-Can? Can't remember.
JS.
JS. That was close. This is from JS. Sorry, JS.
Thank you, JS.
Thank you very much, JS. Good luck to everybody. Dustin, welcome. Gary had actually got here today. I think that was today. Winner Wagabag Security. Didn't know about these errors. We'll be looking for. Yep, that sounds right. Wagabag, you're looking. Thank you for the info. All right, so Wagabag's on the timer. Armbar, welcome. Wagon bag's here. Very cool. Congratulations. Roll of wheat pennies from JS. Alrighty. Let's get that up there. Get that over there. And Allie Schumacher. 10 rolls to start the box. How many down, how many over? Where would you like us to start finding your silver?
Down colors here. Maybe he was before. I don't know.
Allie Shoemaker. How many down, how many over? Where would you like us to start with your 10 rolls? Kathy M, right now it's Allie Shoemaker has 10 rolls and Fubar has 5 rolls. 3 and 3. So 3 down, 3 over. Thank you, Allie.
And 24 boxes up.
8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Yeah, and we have 2 full boxes left. If we do sell out on the boxes and have 3 full boxes sold, then the tiebreaker coin or the bonus coin for the winner of the box battle is a Morgan dollar. No marked rolls there. So far we only have 1 full box sold. It would require 3 full boxes, so the 2 boxes we have are not sold. 40% on the first one for the marked roll. Again, for folks who came late, Saturday night during the live stream, we will be doing an auction and fundraiser for Jeannie. We'll be auctioning her and her father's coin collection and any other donations and gifts we get by Friday so that we can catalog them Saturday, and we will do them in the middle of our regular live stream on Saturday. And we'll explain Saturday night how to do donations and things like that so that they're 100% dollar for dollar to Jeannie and tax free to her and to us. So, but right now we will focus on what is on the table. Who?
It's not examples. It's asking about Jenny's tax collection. It's not only his. It's not only his.
Yeah, numismatics.
More actually from Harrison.
Yeah, she sent us 3 great big boxes, and a good portion of that is hers. And then I believe the box we got today is her dad's. We haven't opened it yet. We got it right before we went live, so that's why I say we gotta have time to open the box, catalog it, that kind of thing. But yeah, some of it is from her dad's collection. All the funds go to Jeannie. I'll explain it real quick while I'm doing this. If you go to PayPal, they give you different options: purchase, goods and services, gift, family and friends. When you do that, you are giving a gift to Jeannie. You're putting it in our account. It comes to our account dollar for dollar. PayPal does not take any fees out of that. If you do it any other way, they take their percentage out. The last time we made up the difference. But any of those that we made up the difference on, we're going to get a tax bill at the end of the year as imputed income for that money. So if you do it as a gift, it's a gift to Jeannie, and it doesn't put us in a trick bag on taxes. And dollar for dollar, 100% of it goes to Jeannie. And she did not ask for it. Tony Z actually let us know that what the financial situation was. We knew about the medical side of things, that they are getting worse, and she got bad news from the doctors. So that's why we're trying so hard to have as many people participate Saturday night and give with your hearts, donate, buy with your hearts, whatever. Allie, 6 pulls. Blanca number 1. Blank on number 2. Blank on number 3. Rich Coins, welcome. Scamuno, welcome. Number 4. Come on. Number 5, blank. Come on. Number 6, blank. I'm sorry about that, Allie. 140 for the marked roll. Thank you very much. Next up, last in the box, possibly last for tonight, Fubar, 5 rolls. Thank you, Fubar. Black mark roll, 40%er. remember right, Fubar did this one time before and did really well. I could be wrong. (2005) NIFC. Unfortunately, the crimper gave it a little smooch. Last roll. Fubar, 3 pulls. %40 on the first pull. %40 on the second pull. Third and final pull. 40%, 3 for 3 the other way. So that time Fubar worked out. You got 4 40s, and you have the 2005 2005 Nissy with the crimper kiss. Thank you, Fubar.
And I'm checking PayPal, and I think that will be all for tonight.
Okay.
Unless somebody wants it.
So, Sweetie just checked the PayPal, and it looks like that's going to be all for tonight. We don't have any other rolls sold.
So we want to give like 5 more minutes, and then
We'll give a couple more minutes here as we do our normal shutdown a little early. Again, Friday, live stream, 6 p.m. Central, normal time, 7 p.m. Eastern. That'll be a normal live stream. Saturday will be a normal live stream, and we will incorporate the auction and fundraiser for Jeannie in the middle of that live stream Saturday night, which also starts at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. 100% of the money raised, even if we have to match the funds again, will wind up going to Jeannie so that she can keep the place she's living in and keep her car. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. Can you?
no.
Okay. All right. So thank you, everybody.
And because sometimes donations comes, a few minutes later, you can maybe ask in the stream, ask if anybody is buying something. I mean, draw some box tonight, so we know.
John Rowley, my stepdad went through the same thing. So, and I think that's what Jeannie's situation is. Without violating her privacy, she's been very open about it here with the family. So, anyway,
Can you ask if anybody?
if anybody's in the process of buying rolls right now, just shout out in the stream, because sometimes it takes a little while to get to PayPal. Otherwise, we're going to shut this puppy down. We will see everybody on Friday. M. Sullivan says, I will take 10 rolls if you want to stay on.
Sure.
Sure.
We're only in the third box, so
We're only in the third box, B said. So,
the night is.
okay. So,
You can go with her.
So, 10 rolls for M. Sullivan. Thank you, M. Sullivan.
and we're by 5, so that's fine.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Red one for M. Sullivan. No good deed, in this case, shall go unrewarded. Red one.
I think the green one is still there too.
The green one could still be there. I don't remember. 1940 toned Walking Liberty for the red mark roll.
Ronnie Williams is here.
Ronnie Williams, welcome. Nice shiny one. 2019, last year's issue, NIFC. Last roll for M. Sullivan. Then we have pulls.
Good one.
Yep. $66 40%er from the roll. Yay, silver. 69 40%er from the same roll. Yay, silver. There could be another one in there, but I'm not sure. See what I say about multiple silvers in one roll? Just changing the perspective. Alrighty, 6 pulls. Elton Jones, welcome. 40%er. Blank on number 2. They have 3 pulls, right?
Yes.
Okay, last pull. Or wait a minute, this was M. Sullivan. So she's got 6 pulls.
Was M. Sullivan?
Yes.
No. Was M. Sullivan?
Sweetheart. M. Sullivan came on after Fubar.
Okay. Sorry.
So this is number 3, 40%er. Four 40%er. 5 a blank. 6 a blank. Sorry, but M. Sullivan, you got a nice payback for your nice deed. 1940 patina. Beautiful Walking Liberty with great collar and neck details. 2 340s there, 2 40s out of the roll. So you got 6 silvers, and you got a 2019 Denver Nifty Signal Mirror. Gorgeous coin. Thank you very much. So next up, Robert Henry. 5 rolls. No mark rolls. Good luck.
In case we're not going to have many people on Friday, who's going to buy auction on those? We also might do the auction on Friday. I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
I still keep it for Saturday?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Glad you like that, M. Sullivan. 74. Fake me out. Somebody colorized that one. Look like silver. Night, Kenny Springer. Thank you very much for everything. Hopefully see you Friday.
Say hi
S. Lazinski, welcome. Whoop. 2002 Nifty. In the very last roll here for Robert. Robert's got 3 pulls, and then we have Dustin. $40 on the first pull. Second pull blank. Third pull blank. Bummer.
Oh, no.
So we got 2002 Nifty and a 69D 40%er for Robert. Thank you, Robert. Next up, Dustin. 5 rolls. Black marked roll. 40%er for the black marked roll. Good luck. In this one? Okay, Sweetie says we have 10 rolls left in this box.
Santiago is here? I don't see.
Santiago's been here all night.
Oh, I missed that. Wicked is here. And,
Wicked's here?
yeah.
Hey, welcome, Wicked. So, any late arrivals here? Friday night, regular live stream, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, same starting time, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Live stream, but in the middle of the live stream, we will be doing an auction and fundraiser with 100% of the proceeds from that going to Jeannie so that she can keep her home and she can keep her car, hopefully. And we have the new stickers on our website, the new round one, and the 3 new 4x12s. We don't give no junk. Check your change and got coins? Question mark.
We are 22 away from 200 likes.
22 away from the 200 like giveaway. 3 rolls for Dust, or 3 pulls for Dustin. 40%er. Second pull, 40%er. Third pull, 40%er. So Dustin gets 4 40s. Thank you, Dustin. Next up, last up, Jason. 5 rolls. Those 10 are not spoken for, so if we get to the end of these, we will try to wrap it up again.
And no giveaway, unfortunately, so
Sorry, honey.
it's okay.
Two rolls left. '92 Crimper Kiss and marked by somebody with an engraving tool. 2011 Nifsy. Okay, so Jason, you got 3 pulls along with the Nifsy. Blank on number 1. $40 on number 2. $40 on number 3. So 2 40s and a 2011 Nifsy for Jason. Thank you very much, Jason.
You can check if anybody is in the process of buying 5 or 10 rolls.
Tiny, how many do you need to get to? Is it like 4,000 or something like that, or was it only 1,000? Because that came on long after we were up and running, so we didn't apply to us by the time it came around. So is there anybody in the process, in the stream of buying these last 10 rolls?
Let us know in the stream.
Please let us know in the stream before you do your transaction. So you got to get to 4,000 watch hours? Holy moly. All right. And 1,000 subs. All right. Well, you're close on the subs, right? We just got to get you there on the hours. So I'll have to spend some time. All right. So doesn't look like we've got anybody else jumping in tonight. So what?
Check the PayPal one more time.
Sweetie's going to check the PayPal one more time. Very cool, Tiny. So we just got to spend some time listening to you and Zoe.
If he wants to post a link to his channel, he can. 'Cause I'm checking that.
Tiny B says if you want to post a link to your channel right now, you can. And folks, obviously, if you've subscribed, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you have subscribed, watch a few of his videos, because right now he needs watch hours more than he needs subs, so that he can get monetized and get paid for his work.
Bruce needs subscribers, as we can see.
Dustin Nichols. The way you spot an NIFC coin is they stopped making them in 2002 for circulation, and as Real Ruler is typing out there for you, 1970D, 87 P&D were only in mint sets, so they were not intended for circulation, and all the Kennedys from 2002 until now are NIFCs. So there you go.
So link to Tiny's channel.
So link to Chinese channel right there from Ruler.
And Numis can also post his link. He's at 100 subs.
Numismatic?
Mm-hmm.
Numis.
No, Numis, Bruce from Canada.
Oh, Bruce from Canada. Go ahead, post your link up there too, because he's close to 1,000 subs.
He has 100.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's close to 100.
Yeah. And his last video is amazing.
And B says his last video especially is amazing. So Gary said it very well. Sleep well, JB family. Semper Fi to all. Even though I'm not a Marine, I'm just a squid. But I love my Marines. So Shannon, you can watch a video multiple times and it will still count for watch time. So you could even go back in theory and watch any one of our 2,000 videos for the 6th, 7th, 8th time. Still going to count. So
you have to actually, when you're watching for the second or third or whatever, multiple time,
yes.
you have to either leave a thumb up and make a comment.
Yes, sweetheart.
That won't count.
Yeah, if you watch it more than once, the main thing to remember is each time you watch it more than once, even really the first time, YouTube's getting picky about if you watch it, leave a comment or click like. That way they know that it's not a robot and they will count it, because sometimes they will take it away if you don't.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Donald wants the last 10 of Donald Carter.
What?
Donald Carter.
Oh, Donald Carter wants the last 10? Okie dokie. That's cool. So these will be the last 10. That'll sell the box out. That means we will have an end of box giveaway. Thank you, Donald. Good luck. No mark rolls there. Green one. Yep, you were right. The green one was still hanging out.
I knew it was somewhere. I don't know where.
I thought it was. I wasn't sure. 51, Benji. 90%er. Good luck, Donald.
To give an update on the family or an accident.
Oh, yeah.
Would be great.
Donald, if you're up to it, if you'd like to, B said if you'd like to give the family an update on how everybody's faring from the accident, that's totally up to you. But you know, feel free if you want, or feel free if you don't feel up to it.
His cousin, actually.
It was his cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was a bicycle accident. Horrible thing.
Sorry to hear that, Donald. You what?
He wants to post it to GoFundMe for the family. I can't find it, the link to it.
For who?
For Donald's family.
Oh,
Do it. I can't find it.
yeah, Donald, if you want to post a GoFundMe for the family, absolutely go ahead and do it, and then let us know the link, and we will.
You shared the link once, but I can't find it.
Oh, Sweetie's saying she can't find the link that you sent her for the GoFundMe. I'm sorry.
So yes,
Misunderstood. Oh,
Oh,
53.
yeah.
Looks like Denver. Benji. 90%er. Twin Benjis.
It's good.
Good job. I thought that color of that edge and the fact that it's fairly smooth looked a little bit weird. Frankly, I was kind of expecting a foreign coin like a Balboa, because it's kind of the same toning and the edge is kind of flat like a Balboa.
Okay, Ken will post the link to his 100 subs giveaway.
Okay, Can's going to post the link to his 100 subs giveaway.
That's on Sunday. So just
Ends on Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday, sorry.
Still have time to enter.
So you still have time to enter. Okay, and 6 pulls, correct?
Yep. Good luck on polls.
Good luck on the pulls. Blank on the first one. That's not the kind of luck we were talking about. Blank on the second. Nothing but consistent. Number 3. Come on. 40%. There we go. Number 4, 40%er. It won't let him post a link?
What?
Oh, to the GoFundMe? That makes sense. 40%er. So one more pull, I think. 40%er on the last pull. Okie dokie. So you got 4 40s and you got 2 Benjis. How cool is that? Congratulations.
Yeah, let them post the links for a second and then we're gonna shut down.
Yeah, we got the end of the box giveaway to do. To Todd, welcome.
Ah, you're almost done.
So, sweetie, what do we got for the end of the box?
Can you give me a second because I'm doing something.
Okay, sorry, didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. 1957 A Series Blue Seal Silver Certificate. And this one is from
Eric Bell.
Eric Bell.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so somebody, Don needs to send us an email with that link again, and that way we can pass it around to the mods, and then over time we can pop it up from time to time. G&P coins. I'll be looking for this quarter in high grade, but I haven't found any to date. G&P, you're on the timer.
Okay, he sent the link, so I'm
Yep.
gonna post it.
Donald just sent the link, so B's going to post it.
And actually everything is explained, obviously, what happened in that link.
Yeah, everything's explained in that link, what happened and what you need to do. Yeah, I think GNP might have got, I think he did go to bed. There were like 3 people that went at the same time. But we have to let him go on a timer because we've been surprised before. Chuck says, J&B, what are your eating habits that need to be changed since seeing your doctor? Basically,
Exactly everything.
basically everything, as B put it. Yeah, everything that I've eaten my whole life, I can't eat anymore.
Basically, like I'm eating now. Finally.
I'm basically eating like she's eating now, she says. She eats like a bird, number one. But basically they've got me on like a diabetic diet. No sugar, no carbs. I'm still learning this, so bear with me. No processed foods, no breads, no pasta, no fat. She said no. She said no red meat, and I kind of went, "Here." So yeah, no taste exactly. Sand is up. Time is up. B, eat worms. Yeah, Papa Yorio, no key lime pie.
Right?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep. Nothing good. Nothing fun. First morning, Monday morning, she gave me oatmeal. Blech. I at least negotiated farina, which I used to eat as a little kid. So anyway, next up, time's up. Good luck. Hello, gal. Welcome. Joseph Clark, yes, I will be looking closer and hunting for some nice 69 quarters. Thanks for the info. Joseph, good answer. You're on the timer. Barry, you're just going to go vegetarian. That ain't going to happen. I like animals too much. I don't want to eat their food. I want to eat them. And you're going to like it. Ugh, not. Yeah. Pandar, welcome. Joseph Clark, you're on the timer.
Good for you, Bruce. And it's very healthy and very tasty.
Yeah, the problem, Bruce, is I'm allergic to a lot of unprocessed fruits. If they're not cooked, I can't eat them. I have a gut problem that triggers, if like tonight, if I eat that. You saw 3D printed steaks on the market? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, cinnamon I wanted to use, but I'm told I can't have cinnamon. So,
Annette, leave a comment. I don't see.
Joseph Clark, you're on the timer still.
Still on the timer?
Yep, still on the timer. Yeah, so far I'm surviving, but I can feel it. It's like I'm constantly hungry, at least the last couple days. It's only been a couple of days. It's like 3. Time's up, sand's up, next up. Sorry, Joseph. Good luck, everybody. I know, I just gotta eat different.
But it's not bad.
But it depends on what you're raised on. If you ate if you ate chitlins your whole life, doesn't mean you suddenly develop a taste for chitlins. Santiago Aguilar. Unfortunately, I cannot search for these coins at this time. Santiago, you're on the timer. That's a good comment, buddy. Yep. We'll get them sneakers on, man. You know where the door is. Oh, get your butt home.
Fresh cinnamon is good, but he likes cinnamons or...
No,
Yeah.
I like fresh cinnamon. I like
No, you like...
I like cinnamon flavored
cookies and
cinnamon flavored just about anything, I looked at the cinnamon flavored farina, but it had like 9 grams of sugar, and she said, "Nope, can't have that. Too much sugar."
Nothing to do with cinnamon. That was the sugar, honey.
I know it was the sugar, honey, but it was the cinnamon flavor that had the sugar. Santiago Aguilar, you were here. Are you hiding, or did you leave?
Or you dancing.
Or you're dancing, B says. Cheating on her. Supposed to be dancing with her.
First, not
First.
the others.
Yep. Santiago Aguilar, you're still on the timer. Santiago, you're halfway through the sand.
Send to auction.
Send to auction. Okie dokie. We will do that. That's very nice of you, Santiago. So we will add that to the auction for Jeannie on Saturday night in the middle of the live stream. Friday night, Saturday night, regular live stream, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Everybody have a great week. thank you for coming. Everybody that came tonight and participated, thank you very, very much. Prayers to everybody that needs them. God bless. Have a safe week. And see y'all Friday night at 6 p.m. Night. We're out.